Welcome back, Los Angeles, 790 KABC. You're listening to Ledger on the Law, and we are joined in studio with Stephen R. Golden and his right-hand man, Tom Carozzo. Gentlemen, welcome back.
Oh,
thanks for having us.
Good to be here. I'm literally sitting at his right hand.
Well, with all its sham and drudgery, it is still a beautiful world. We have people out there that are potentially losing their homes, and that could probably be one of the worst things that could happen to a family. And you guys are the saviors. I keep waiting for them to open their shirts and see a big S on their chest. I haven't seen it yet, but then again, nobody wants to take off their shirt around Phil.
What are you trying to say?
But tell us, guys, there's some laws protecting homeowners in California. Some of them are recent. Can you give us an update on the current state of the housing market and some of the new legislations that's come down to protect homeowners?
Well, there's still a lot of people that are having difficulties making their payments. The economy here in California, as we all know, is not what it ought to be. And so people are struggling to make those payments. And some of these loans are readjusting. The interest rate is starting to readjust. And we know the interest rates will be going up. So they're faced with a difficult situation. The value of the home is upside down. They owe more to the bank than the property's worth, and having trouble making the payment. So there's lots and lots of people. I think that if, in fact, the economy in California continues very, very sluggish, you're going to continue to have a whole bunch of foreclosures, unfortunately.
Well, a lot of people have heard these other real estate shows on the air, and this is not that show. This is a legal show, and if you're in trouble in your home, there's a legal component to this.
Yes.
To this 800-222-5222, 800-222-KABC. We're not talking about loan modifications here. Tell us what we're talking about.
All right, look, the banks, from the time they wrote the loan, they breached a lot of different duties, and during the service of the loans, they break a lot of specific laws. And in the foreclosure process, there's a lot of specific duties that are on the banks, on the servicer of these loans, and that is the leverage by which you can bring the banks to court, cite those violations, and there's penalties there that are assessed against the banks. That gives you the leverage to do what the banks do not want to do. They do not want to lower your payment. They do not want to lower the interest rate. They do not want to lower the balance of the loan. It's just not in their interest. And so they're not going to work with you. They'll have you go through the whole paper process, but the reality is that we found you have to take them to court. If you've already been through the paper chase and you've submitted numerous documents and you feel or you think that there's going to be a foreclosure sale down the road, you don't trust them, that's for good reason. They cannot be trusted, and so they will take your home at the time and place of their choosing. And so you better be aware of that. If the banks tell you the sky is blue, you might not want to believe it.